the lovers of alcohol. That's the name of our team in Portuguese. Hi there, Freddy here with a shadow on half of my face. Good to see you again. Or it's good to know that you're seeing me. I'm gonna show you in this video some clips from my Brazil trip before the pandemic broke out. First, in the video, I'm also gonna answer a question that I get asked a ton. That question is, how do you get to... when I clearly am not making a whole bunch of money through ad revenue. I mean, that can't be possible, right? Look at the views, 2,000 views or something, 1,000. And that's true. I mean, there's probably gonna, if it's 1,000 views on this video, probably gonna make $1 or something. So how have I made money? I have offered coaching services. Has been my income. Helping guys with social anxiety or to achieve more social confidence, increase self-acceptance, basically becoming more comfortable in their skin and more clear about their purpose. So I've been offering that to people, and some have taken up on that. I've usually had between 1 and 3 clients at once. I haven't been making money in some periods, but then in those periods I've had a safety net, stayed at my childhood, boyhood place, which is a less embarrassing way of saying my mother's place. And I've also been parking here during the pandemic. I plan to travel a lot more when things open up again. I've usually been traveling for 1/3 or 1/4 of the year, so I haven't always been traveling. When I have been traveling though, I have traveled to relatively affordable places compared to Norway, where I'm from. On top of that, I've also gotten help from some of you watching. I have probably had the pleasure to stay with. Again, thank you, and for good memories as well, many good memories from that. And now I'm going to share with you how you can do it too. If you are in a position or in a situation where you just feel called for traveling or change your life a little. Okay, it's not something I highly recommend for everyone. It's just if you feel called for it. I know it's kind of the wrong time to make this video. We're still in the pandemic, but at least it's fun to fantasize about the opportunities that you have when the world is opening up again. If you want ideas for places to travel, this is a good site, nomadlist.com. Here you will see a ranking of cities all over the world. Right now, Lisbon is topping the list. I've spent dozens of hours on this cool website called expatistan.com to discover cool places that are affordable, and you can compare the prices in that place with the place you're coming from. Food is 74% cheaper, which means it's 4 times cheaper. Housing, monthly rent in expensive area, $686 for a nice big apartment. For a big apartment in a normal area, $371. That's actually 5 times cheaper. Look here, monthly rent for a furnished studio in normal area, $251 per month. 5 times cheaper, more than 5 times cheaper. So after you've done research on what places you want to go to, what places are affordable, now it's time to check the prices for tickets and when it's cheap to go to that particular place. And you can also get new ideas for places to go if you're just looking for a cheap ticket somewhere. This is a great site, kiwi.com. I use it a lot, so I put my city in here and I always pick one way because I usually don't want to be binded to a return if I really like the place. And this is the cool thing about kiwi.com. You can actually, if you have no idea where to go and you're open-minded, put in your city here, keep it blank here, and put not sure where to travel next. And then what shows up is a map. So we'll see a map here and we'll zoom in. So here we got all Europe, and this is the time frame. I can just change it for fun in 2 weeks. If we zoom in, we'll get more cities. Look here. I can go to Belgrade for $18. Serbia's really awesome, and that's also affordable place compared to Norway. $6 to go to Poland. This is such a fun site. So we'll see. Barcelona is an interesting place for me always. Let's see what the prices are there. $23? Really? South America. Peru, $469. Sao Paulo, $400. If you're privileged and you live in a first world country with a strong economy and you have an average salary there, you can probably live in, let's say, Thailand for 3, 4, maybe more months for the same 1 month salary. If you don't live in a first world country, here's what you can do. And here's what you can do anyway. You can get an online job at Upwork.com. I think that's a popular one. You can get a writing job, a marketing job, software development job. As long as you make between $500 and $1,000, you should be good and quite comfortable. Many places in the world, you don't have to make a whole, thousands of dollars. If you want to live in LA, then yes. But if you open up the horizon a little, you can think Thailand, Bali, you can think various places in South America, Central America, Eastern Europe, Africa, lots of places in the Southeast Asia. So I would do that. I would think in those terms. Second option is the hostel option and the volunteering option. Go to hostelworld.com. Put in your dream destination, LA, New York, Buenos Aires, Tokyo. Then you email 3, 4, or 5 of these hostels and you ask them if they have a volunteering program. That means that you do the dishes, you clean, you make the beds, maybe organize social activities. Pretty simple, non-mentally demanding work, and you stay there for free. And you hopefully also eat there for free. I did this one with one dude who was at my webinar. He wanted to go to Sao Paulo, so I wrote the email for him. Hey, do you guys have a volunteer program? I'm a guy from Estonia, 20-year-old. And they replied this detailed email about being happy that I'm interested in joining their family. We have a position able at our bar to start next week. Breakfast every day you're getting, and 1 meal when you're working. Or you can do like the hostel, but with something else. You can go to a meditation center, yoga center, approach them, email them if they have a volunteering program, or go to workaway.com, where you can also get all these, look at all these opportunities for volunteering at farms, at house renovations, at meditation centers. So if I want to go to California, help with some light tasks around our home in the San Francisco Bay Area. Hours expected, maximum 4 to 5 hours per day, 5 days a week. Home improvements in the hills of Los Angeles. 3 days a week, 8 hours per day, 4 days off, 24 hours a week, but just 3 days of work, and you get to live in LA with this cool dude. Report back to me if you end up doing it. It will be fun to hear about. I gotta say, I'm very happy about all the memories I've created on these travels after 2015. That's when I went home from America, and I did a whole bunch of traveling. Living in hostels, half and half, living at friends' places. So many cool memories and friendships. It doesn't come without challenges, but it does come with a lot of excitement. So if you're an excitement type of person, I'm definitely an excitement type of person. This is one way you can live life for a bit, or the rest of your life. Let me know in the comments if you got something out of that, or if you have further questions. And here's the video from Brazil. Okay, I play for the Lovers of Alcohol. That's the name of our team in Portuguese. Not sure how much I'm gonna play today, because we have way more than 11 players. I think we have a full bench, and I'm the newest guy and nobody knows me, so I have asked for the left attacking position. It's time for the prayer. Oh, we're gonna pray now. See?
Santa Maria, Mãe de Deus, rogai por nós pecadores, agora e na hora da nossa morte. Amém. 1, 2, 3, amamos o álcool.
Now that was more aggressive than I thought. I mean, about the prayer.
Cool. Yeah, that's it. So, Fred, just
Viking prayer.
They didn't include you in the starting setup because you're new, obviously. So they didn't want to offend the fixed people who come here every week and play and stuff. So, but you'll definitely play in at least the second half. So
comforting
for sure.
Chega, Léo.
My Brazilian family with my Brazilian mother, Quedinha, and my Brazilian brother, Aji, Gigas, and my Brazilian other brother, Enzo.
Yeah!
And you,
We eat
Fred.
cake.
We
Yeah.
love you, Fred.
I love you, Fred! Coraçãozinho da Queidinha. I love you.
Here, Fred, here.
Success,
Successful on
happy,
YouTube, acting, talk about
professional.
this professional lifestyle, my perfect lifestyle, interaction with people,
girls.
girl, how to cut girls.
Você tem medo pra coronavírus? Pânico. Hoje
sim.
Pânico. Ok. Máscara não ajuda. Não ajuda.
Pouquinho. Álcool em gel. Lavar
E
as mãos.
não respirar outra pessoas.
Por isso é importância da máscara.
Difícil. E distância, 1 metro. Joyce. Bianca. Lenny.
Enjoy your last day of life.
Em São Paulo, este samba